Today I want to talk to you on how easy it is to meet a millionaire. Why do I talk about meeting millionaires? And you might be wondering, because I'm an entrepreneur. If you're not an entrepreneur, sometimes you need people around you that just not only help you with the networks of people that can help you to get on to the next level. But yeah, my friend Jim just got in here, but it's easier than what you think. If you just go watch my other video, as I talk about how easy it is to find them online, and yeah, that's about it. I'll post another video, and we can talk more on the topic. And I would love to hear from you guys in the comments what you want me to talk about. You're more than welcome to. And yeah, that's about it. But I think my friend just walked out, so I'm gonna continue. I didn't want him to know what I'm talking about because it's a secret. So how easy it is? It's easy. Most people think millionaires look like millionaires because I grew up in Africa where people, when they have money, they have to show that they have money. You could tell from from the car that they drive, the house that they stay, that these are high net worth individuals. But here in the USA, it's a different ballgame. Sometimes you can tell from the house that somebody stays that they're a high net worth individual. But some smart millionaires, they don't stay in nice houses. But guess what? Because they're renting out their nice properties, and they might stay in a normal place where they're not spending a lot of money paying for their mortgage. So if you want to create wealth, you need assets that generate income from you. So if you want to create more money, have a nice house, rent it out to other people, and you stay in a nice house, in a decent house, where you don't have to pay a ridiculous amount of monthly payments or mortgage payments. So that's the kind of thinking that a lot of millionaires in the USA have. And the cars that they drive normal cars, so you don't find them to be driving the thing like, oh, they'll be driving Ferraris, they'll be driving Lamborghinis. I'll tell you, probably 95% or probably 98% of millionaires, they don't drive with those fancy cars. They've like the most fancy they probably go is like a Mercedes, a BMW, or an Audi, not the Maseratis, not the Lamborghinis. You probably won't see them in that category. But if you're a business owner, and let's say you want to approach and be close to a millionaire that you think they can give you great networks, let's say you drive a Maserati, don't go with the Maserati. Go something like a Toyota. They'll respect you more if they see you in a Toyota. But if you're talking about how you need money for your business and you're driving a Maserati, it kind of makes you look wasteful, like you're a person who likes to make to waste money. And 9 out of 10, they might not be interested in getting close to you and getting to know you. But if you're driving a Toyota Corolla and you're talking that big game of this is what I'm doing, this is my vision, this is what I'm working on, this is what I need, they'll pay attention to you, and they'll figure out a way that they can give you the right channels, the right connections, and the right resources for you to get onto the next level. But for my African brothers watching this, I don't know how African millionaires are. I know a few that are very humble. I don't know the ones that are like out there trying to show everybody that I'm here. But yeah, I'll be one of those guys for sure. Yeah, you gotta see the Ferrari that the guys out there. But yeah, for African millionaires, the ones that are humble are very approachable. If you approach them in a nice way, and tell them like, I'm curious about you. How did you get into that place? Don't say help me. Don't never say that. Just have a conversation. Ask questions. Don't say help me. With African millionaires, don't say like help me with this. Because they get a lot of pressure from their family members because they have money, right? So everybody's calling them, asking for things. So the word that really turns them off is like help me, help me, help me. They don't really want to hear that word. So when you approach them, don't use the word help me. Find other better words to use, which are not please help me, please do this for me. No, don't use those words. Just use words like, just talk about what you're doing. and then they'll figure out how they can help you get onto the next level. And most of them are really busy people. It's so don't expect, like, because with some of these people there's some of these millionaires that I've created relationships with, when I ask them, for favors, but I don't say, can you do me a favor? I have special ways of asking. If you want to know how, let me know in the comments. But when I ask them for something, they probably get back to me in 2 weeks. I remember this other millionaire from Zimbabwe, which is where I'm from. I asked him to do something for me. It took him probably 3 months to finally do it, and I was patient because I understood that he's a busy man. Because a lot of people will lose patience, right? And sometimes you text me and be like, yeah, let's do this next week, and then when next week comes, he's nowhere to be found. And then he comes back after 3 weeks like, yo, sorry about this, let's do this way. Then he comes back, he's like, oh, I changed my number, use that number, text me on that number, let's do it this week. Then man, they just keep on going back and forth. But I was like, whatever, man. Whenever it's free to do it, you let me know. And then, finally it happened. It came to fruition because I was patient. But in the past, I used to do this. I used to take my emotions into business. Oh, Jim is back. So I'll lose my patience. But when it comes to business, it shouldn't be like that. You should be very patient with people. But yeah, that's about it. I feel like I went off topic, and I hope this is going to help someone who's going to be watching. And Jim is going to be on YouTube, so yeah, I'm gonna make him famous as well. You didn't hear what I say, but yeah. So that's one of my closest friends. He's a cool guy, very cool guy. So we share the same office. That's why I see him going back and forth. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. I was just in the office working, and I thought, like, I'll share some information with you guys. I'm reading these books. When you get it to a certain level, my mindset is on a billionaire level. I read so many books, so these are like entry-level entrepreneur books, and they're no longer on my level. But you never know what you can pick up from. So as I was going through the book, I was flipping a lot of pages, like trying, because she's talking about being an influencer. That's the world that I'm not familiar with, so that's what I'm reading, so I can get like her perspective on things and her experience. I'm not too proud to learn. It's called Heart and Hustle. For those that are just getting started with entrepreneurship, I think it's a book you should read. It gives you ideas on how you can start, because me, I'm on a different level, and people usually ask me, how do I start doing this? I don't know what I want to do. So to me, those questions, I'm really past that. Like, if you don't really know what to do, this is the book to read. Heart and Hustle. And also the book that I'm reading for the weekend, this book changed my life. It's called Weird Ideas That Work by Robert I. Sutton. This book changed my life. It's a great book, and it kind of makes you think differently, but you need to be like on a millionaire mindset level to understand this book. So you need to start with these basic books and then get to this weird ideas that way. Because with some other books, if you're not on that millionaire mindset, you wanna